I'm Joey Chang, and this is my final project, Harvest Madison. Before we jump into the live demo, I want to point out that my complete source code, setup instructions, and architecture documentation are all available right here on my GitHub repo. To understand the motivation behind Harvest Madison, you have to look at our local community. Having worked in Madison food and coffee scene at places like Madison Sourdough, I know how much value there is in connecting over local food, but I know it's a problem. Most major recipe applications are completely disconnected from our local agriculture. They'll suggest a tomato salad in the middle of Wisconsin winter. I built Harvest Madison to solve that. It is a localized seasonal recipe platform. The core engine of this app relies on what I call the seasonal integrity logic. Right now on our homepage, the Java backend is calculating the current month, querying the database for what is locally in season and filtering the recipes to match. As a user, as a guest, you're able to click around the website to see local community recipes and global recipes that I'm grabbing from Spoonacular API. We also have an about page that talks about what Harvest Madison is about, and it's about bridging the gap between Madison local harvests and global culinary inspiration. Essentially, just saying, hey, like we love food, we want to support local farmers, but we want to figure out how we can utilize these seasonal ingredients. Um, as a guest user, let's walk through just kind of the basic usage as a guest. So as a guest, we don't see anything for adding a recipe or deleting a recipe or editing a recipe, maybe for deleting a recipe, but you are not able to. You'll be redirected to our login page. If we go back, we'll be able to see certain recipes like the beet salad that's from our community recipes. So you can see that it needs 3 whole beets, 4 ounces of goat cheese, and probably some arugula and beets. Um, we can look around, stroll around, and see our community recipes. And if we go to global recipes, we'll be able to see our recipes that I'm grabbing from our Spoonacular API. This is beautiful. Spoonacular API is very, it's free. I was running through an issue with it before, so I'm blessed to be having it go through as we speak. Um, so if we view details, obviously, you won't be able to edit it, delete it, or add a new recipe to Spoonacular as it is a third-party API source. But we will get certain things like ingredients, the description, and the name in the photos. Um, Cooking info will be coming into version 2, so hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll be coming soon. Let's walk through creating a new user. This registration process was actually one of the most complex architecture challenges of the project. I don't want to just store passwords in the basic local table. I want to be able to access it within my local database as well. So if we sign in and create a new user, I'll go through the steps real quick with an email, with your username, and then we'll just do a password that I trust myself to type. And if we sign up, we'll get a code, and I'll go grab that code, paste it back in, confirm account, and we're signed in to Joseph S. Chang. When I hit submit, this form doesn't just hit my Java backend, it routes securely to AWS Cognito. Cognito handles the industry standard authentication, generates a unique UUID, and then talks back to my local MySQL database to create the relational user profile. It seamlessly bridges enterprise's cloud security with my local relational data, granting this new users secure access to platforms for features. And for those full features, we're able to see add recipes now, and we'll be able to add new recipes to the community recipes, contribute to the world, contribute to our local community. A few recipes, obviously you won't be able to delete it because it's not yours, but later on I'll be walking through full CRUD, so get in tune for that video. Thank you.